Hello and welcome to Maggie's Fun Time. This is Magzie, and we are back here on Magic the Gathering Arena. I did the draft deck. I told you guys what I was going to do. Yesterday, I did not get to do a recording. I had too much prep work to do for Thanksgiving thing. This year, we had finger food for Thanksgiving, so everybody in the house picked a an item of finger food, and then I did two. So I did three kinds of wings, kind of sort of four, but I did three kind of wings. I all prepped them. So I did a brine, and I separated into three different portions. And one brine was with soy sauce and some other seasonings. One brine was with lemon pepper seasoning, along with the brine seasonings. And then the second brine was just regular brine with like garlic in it. And then I soaked three different batches of wings in that overnight, and then I dumped those out in the morning and let them set in the drainer while I was frying in batches. So I deep fried them. It turned out pretty good. I probably would have been better if I had baked them and then did it, but it fine turned out good. It fine turned out good. And then I marinated those with some teriyaki marinade, lemon pepper marinade, and then hickory brown sugar barbecue sauce. And they just set in like the bowls. I fried them individually, like the three different batches, and then I set them in a bowl. And I set them in a bowl and then poured the marinade on it, and then like moved, stirred them around, and then poured them in a bowl and sealed it up. And then they all just set like set in the stuff for like 30 minutes, and while we cooked the rest of the stuff. And then I did little ham sandwiches. So I got some Hawaiian dinner rolls, and then I sliced those in half, and then I put Munster on the bottom, uh, honey ham in the middle, and then on the top layer I had Havana cheese, and then I baked that into the oven and cut it into little bite, like little mini sandwiches. And then my son made two different kinds of little sausages, little like Oscar Mayer little sausages. And one is a recipe I actually learned from my boss when I worked at Food Line, and it was jelly and mustard, and you heat that up in a thing and stir it until it's like there's no more lumps in it, and then you put the smoked sausages inside of that, and then you cook that on a stove for like 10 minutes on low, and then just stir it up. Once you've heated up to where there's no more lumps in it, it's usually boiling by then or close to boiling, so it just heats it all up. And then in the microwave, we cooked on 50%. Put the rest of the barbecue sauce that I had, that was hickory brown sugar, put the little smokies in that, and then they cooked in the microwave on 50% for like 10 minutes. So that was pretty good. And then my daughter last night made a cheese ball. She found some recipe online, and we kind of had to adjust it because my wife doesn't like. Me and my wife both don't like green onions, and she doesn't like nuts like on food. So there was pecans on that and green onions on that. So we took that out completely, and then it required pepper jack cheese. So I went ahead and got Monterey Jack instead, and used that because I can't have pepper jack because of my Crohn's disease. And then my wife made deviled eggs, so that was pretty good. But the prep for that yesterday, having my daughter running everybody to work and then coming back and getting them, I just didn't have time. Plus, everybody was out of school yesterday, so I was kind of hoping to sleep in anyway. But yeah, everything turned out good today. I hope you all had a great Thanksgiving. This video is to wish you guys a happy Thanksgiving, and if you do not celebrate Thanksgiving, um, or you don't know what Thanksgiving is, um, I usually try to find something that describes Thanksgiving in the description down below. I'll try to find a link to it. I think I have it from a fast video. If not, just look it up. Just look up and don't go to those sites that are like we killed the Indians and it was the greatest tragedy that ever happened to America and all that kind of stuff. Because like I hate to say this kind of thing, but like Thanksgiving is a celebration of working together. People from different lives and different cultures coming together and working together, and it's a celebration of that happening. So, so that's what Thanksgiving's about. In case anybody didn't know. So, just to let you guys know, if you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, I hope you guys spend like the day with family, friends, and enjoy yourselves. And watch lots of video. There's some good videos on today on YouTube and um, that kind of stuff. And this is just going to be a short video. I did make the deck. It's 40 cards. I always stick to the rules of 40 cards, so I don't never keep more than that in here. I could, but this is the deck that I got for the draft. I'm just going to go ahead and do the draft. I'm not going to go. I'm not going to record it. I've got enough to do another one next week, and I'll have more than this next week, so I'm not worried about it. And so next week we'll get a draft going. We're also starting Stardew Valley next week on Monday. Starting Stardew Valley. Leaving off the Skyblock series. I think I've just had enough of it, to be honest. Like, the recipes are just too janky, to be honest with you. Like, I understand, like, the grind at the beginning should be a lot, but, like, having to have that many enchanted versions for the next version is just no. There's no reason for that, in my opinion, anyway. I mean, I know it keeps people on there and keeps in. I understand. I understand the way it works, and it's a money ploy and that kind of stuff. But it's not for me. It's not for me. Uh, I'm not. I'm not into the whole big uh, difficult just for being difficult. I don't like that. So I'm running through my deck here, and then we're gonna call it an episode here. We can get this hopefully uploaded today. I got a rampaging Rhinehorn, uh, two mammoth scorpions, just to have some kind of flying defense. Wilderness reclamation, which lets me untap my lands. I figured to throw one in here. I seen it. It looked like good. There was no other choices in that selection that was any good. So I threw that in here. Spiked Will Acrobat, Savage Smash, Rumble Belt Runner, Skewer Critic, Skewer the Critics, Skewer the Critics. Three Goblin Gatherings, a Burn Bright, Axe of Treason, Titanic Brawl, uh, Gravel Hide Golem, Goblin. I was originally going for a Goblin deck. Stony Strength, Spear Skewer, and two Defacers just for some removal. I also got this for creature removal, and it was a red deck. You got to have a red spell in there, right? And this one also for creature removal. So, well, I don't know if it'll work out. We got nine mountains, eight forest. We'll see how this works out. It does lean heavily towards the 3 mana cards, so I don't know how that's going to play. But hope you guys have a happy Thanksgiving. Uh, and if you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, spend some time with your family members. Have fun. Enjoy yourself. And I will see you guys Monday. Monday, there will not be a video tomorrow either. Uh, it's hectic on Thanksgiving. I usually take the weekend off and try to recover because cooking and dealing with the whole Thanksgiving thing just wipes me out. And my Crohn's disease just is a mess. Is a mess for the next couple days. So I'm just going to relax, enjoy myself, play some games with the kids, get some bed rest, and I'll see you guys Monday with some Stardew Valley. See you guys later.